Hi boys and girls, welcome back to today's music lesson. You're going to need to get a sheet of paper and a pencil for later in the lesson. Just keep it on the table in front of you so that you're ready to use it when it's time. Alright, let's do some rhythm patterns. Bring out your palm, 2 fingers. I go first. Spider, cat, cat. Cat, cat, spider, spider. Good job. Those patterns should sound familiar from last week. We're going to try some new patterns, and you might see them behind me, okay? So the first one is Frankenstein. Let's try that one on our palm. Frankenstein. Can you just try that one on your palm? Frankenstein. Good. I'm going to combine spiders, cats, and Frankenstein for now. Listen closely. Spider, cat, Frankenstein, cat. Spider, cat, Frankenstein, cat. There you go. Let's try another pattern with only those 3 things. Cat, cat, Frankenstein, spider. Cat, cat, Frankenstein, spider. Okay, let's try another pattern, but this time I'm going to add another thing. Can you say jack-o'-lantern? That's 4 sounds. Jack-o'-lantern. Let's put it on our hands. Jack-o'-lantern. All right, go ahead and try it on your hand. Good. Okay, now I'm going to combine spiders, cats, or jack-o'-lanterns. Listen closely. I go first. Cat, cat, jack-o'-lantern, spider. Cat, jack-o'-lantern, spider. Jack, cat, jack-o'-lantern, spider. Cat, jack-o'-lantern, spider. Hey, nice job. Let me try a different pattern with just those 3 things. Jack-o'-lantern, cat, spider, spider. Jack-o'-lantern, cat, spider, spider. Hey, good job. Notice that I can make so many different combinations with those 4 different things. I'm going to try to add all of them together. So I could say spider, cat, Frankenstein, or jack-o'-lantern. And I'm just making these up as I go. Okay, bring out your palm. 2 fingers, I go first. Cat, spider, Frankenstein, jack-o'-lantern. Cat, spider, Frankenstein, jack-o'-lantern. Wow, that's a lot of words to say, right? But just do your best. Let me try another pattern. I'm just going to think of something real quick. Okay, I go first. Jack-o'-lantern, cat, Frankenstein, spider. Jack-o'-lantern, cat, Frankenstein, spider. All right, boys and girls. Now we're going to add these to pictures. It's a little easier to visualize with pictures. So we have Frankenstein. That's those 3 sounds. Frankenstein. We had spider. Spider was 2 sounds. Cat is 1 sound. And jack-o'-lantern is 4 sounds. Jack-o'-lantern. All right, so I'm just going to make a pattern. And let's see. I'll start with spider, jack-o'-lantern. I'll do cat. And then I'll do cat again. Because you can repeat these if you want to. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the second line. I'm going to keep it the same. Spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat. Oh, but look what happened. I ran out of cats, so maybe I can put... I haven't used Frankenstein yet. All right, bring out your pointer finger. I go first. Spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat, cat. Spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat, Frankenstein. Can you try that? Spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat, cat. Spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat, Frankenstein. Nice work. Let me go ahead and change. I'll do 2 changes here. Maybe I can add that there. And let's put this here. I only changed 2 of the pictures, but let's see how different it sounds. I go first. Spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat, jack-o'-lantern, spider, Frankenstein, cat, Frankenstein. Good. Notice that when I finished the first line, I didn't stop. I went straight to the second line. Can you try that with me? Spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat, jack-o'-lantern, spider, Frankenstein, cat, Frankenstein. Nice work. Let's try another change. So I'll change 2 again. And maybe I can, I like spider. So maybe I can change this one. Put a cat at the end. And let's try this one. Let's see how different this one sounds. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, cat, jack-o'-lantern, spider, Frankenstein, cat, cat. Your turn. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, cat, jack-o'-lantern, spider, Frankenstein, cat, cat. Wow, how cool. We can just change a few of these and it makes a completely new pattern. I'm going to have a special guest come up and he's going to make his own patterns. So Mr. Banyak, can you please come on up and just change?
Hello.
Maybe you could change 2 or 3 of the pictures. So maybe he can pick some new ones from over here or just rearrange the ones that are already on there. Great. Okay, so that's his new pattern. Let's try it together. Jack-o'-lantern, 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 cat, Frankenstein, spider, cat, cat. Hey, what a good pattern. Here's your turn. Jack-o'-lantern, 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 cat, Frankenstein, spider, cat, cat. Hey, good job. Let's see what other pattern he can come up with. So he'll change 3 again.
Let's see.
All right, let's try it. Frankenstein, 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 cat, jack-o'-lantern, 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 cat. I like that pattern. All right, here's your turn. Frankenstein, 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 cat, jack-o'-lantern, 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 cat. Awesome. Let's see what else he could come up with. This is his last combination.
All right, one more. Let's see.
While Mr. Banyak's coming up with his last pattern, did you guys notice that when I came up with mine and he came up with his, they were completely different? And we're using the same pictures. Isn't that cool? That you can make so many different music rhythm patterns with the same pictures. I think that's cool. right, let's try it. Jack-o'-lantern, Frankenstein, jack-o'-lantern, cat, jack-o'-lantern, Frankenstein, spider, cat. I like that too. Here's your turn. Jack-o'-lantern, Frankenstein, jack-o'-lantern, cat, jack-o'-lantern, Frankenstein, spider, cat. All right, let's give Mr. Banga a round of applause.
Thank
You
you.
did a good job. And let's give you a round of applause for reading all of those rhythm patterns. Great work. Okay, now I need you to take out your piece of paper and your pencil. Make sure your paper is long ways. We're gonna draw all of these different Halloween stuff. Before we draw, we're actually gonna fold our paper in half this way. So just do your best and try to make it as straight as possible. So now it should look like this. And then we're gonna fold it again, going this way. Okay, we're gonna try that again in case you missed it. So let's open up our paper. So here it is long ways. Grab the right side and we're gonna fold it this way. So now it looks like a smaller rectangle going up and down. And then grab the top, we're gonna fold it down. Okay, once you fold it, open it up and lay it flat on the table in front of you. Now you should have 4 squares. Do you see those? With your pencil, let's go ahead and trace those lines. So there's one going from the top to the bottom, and then one going from side to side. And just do your best to trace that line. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, let's start with the square on the top left. We're gonna draw the spider first. So you had some practice drawing this last week. Let's do it together. There's a circle, 8 legs, 2, 3, 4, and then we gave him some eyes. And let's give him a smile. Okay, so we called that spider. It has 2 sounds. And remember, our music note symbol looks like this. We call it ta-D. Toddy. Okay, go ahead and finish your spider. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your best. Let's go to the next square to the right side, and we're going to draw our cat. So it'll be a circle, 2 ears, 2 eyes, a little triangle nose, mouth, and whiskers. Okay, this one's cat. It's 1 sound. So that music symbol looks like this. We call this one ta. T-A. Okay, go ahead and finish your spider and your cat. Okay, let's go to the bottom left square. And we're going to draw Frankenstein. So this one has a few more steps. Do your best. We're going to draw, it looks like a U for his head. And he has hair. So let's go ahead and give him some hair like this. Squiggles across. And let's cover it on top. He also has, it looks like stitches or something on top of his head. And then 2 eyes, a nose, a little straight mouth, and he should have 2 ears And he has one more thing. They look like little screws or something. So those are on his side. Frankenstein. Okay, go ahead and finish your Frankenstein. As you can tell, mine's not perfect. That's okay. Just do your best. Now this one has 3 sounds. Frankenstein. And it looks like this. Draw 1, 2, 3. And then 3 lines next to each note. There's a line on top. Okay, point to the first music note and the second music note. That one's going to have 2 lines connecting. That's a brand new rhythm. I don't think any of us have seen that before. I don't have space to write it under the notes, but that's okay. I'll write it on the side. So we call that ta, ga, D. Taka-D. Okay, go ahead and write your music notes and the taka-D. And you can put it next to it, that's fine. Last thing we're drawing is a jack-o'-lantern. So, let's start with a letter C, and then a backwards C. They have a stem, triangles for eyes. They also have a little triangle nose. And it looks like a grin, right? So, like a smile. This is a nice looking jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so that was jack-o'-lantern. 4 sounds. Let's go ahead and draw the music note on top. 2, 3, 4. Each circle has a line next to it. And on top, it has 2 lines. So we call this ta, ga, di, mi. Taka-di-mi. Okay, I'll give you some time to finish your 4 drawings. Don't forget to add the music notes on top, and then the ta-di, the taka-di, or the taka-di-mi next to it. Okay, so this is the paper that you're gonna turn in through Schoology. You'll take a picture of it like we always do, and then you'll submit it for your grade. But before we finish off the lesson, you can actually use this at home when you take it home with you. So you can play a little rhythm game. So let's try it here. And I'm just going to be making up patterns as I go. So I go first. Spider, cat, jack-o'-lantern, Frankenstein. Did you see how I did that? I was just pointing to them and tapping the rhythm. Let's try another one. Cat, cat, Frankenstein, cat. Can you try that one? Cat, cat, Frankenstein, cat. All right, here's another pattern. Spider, spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat. Your turn. Spider, spider, jack-o'-lantern, cat. All right, boys and girls, good job today. We learned some new rhythm patterns with the jack-o'-lantern and the Frankenstein. So remember, jack-o'-lantern is 4 sounds, and we say taka-di-mi. And Frankenstein was 3 sounds, and we called it taka-di. Okay, don't forget to take a picture of your drawing and upload it to Schoology for your grade. I can't wait to see your creation.